Hello. I want to talk today. I've talked about this before. I'll talk about it again. About my favourite line, which is, but you don't look autistic. And I have talked about it in bigger presentations, but I'm going to do some short, snappy ones that make things a little bit more accessible. I took part in the research festival for the charity Autistica just recently. Fantastic speakers. It can be found, I believe, online and on YouTube. And I talked about, not only do people say frequently, including medical professionals, but you don't look autistic, but you can't have autism, they say it as a statement. It's not even a question. They apparently know better than I do about something that they know nothing about. Phenomenal. So today I just want to follow on with, but you don't look autistic. So I am nearly speechless every time I hear this. Only nearly speechless, because I am never speechless. The thoughts are constant, and if they're not spilling out onto the paper, then you can be sure they will be dashing into your airspace. Where else are they going to go? So then I want to say, okay, hang on, what exactly, in your opinion, does an autistic person look like? What on earth does this mean, and why are you saying it? Do you know anyone autistic? In fact, to make this statement, I can only presume that you know hundreds of people who are autistic. And they all look the same? No? Well, what then? What are you picturing? Let me guess. If I don't look like Rain Man or Forrest Gump, then I can't be autistic? Do all neurotypicals look the same? You all sound the same, and you all behave in the same confusing way, but you don't look the same. I can't tell that you are neurotypical until you speak. As soon as you say, but you don't look autistic, then I know your ignorance and prejudice shines through. But your general appearance? My daughter has studied, not what she should have been studying, but the mummies, she says, arriving to collect their bundles from university. She was looking out the window. She said there was a kind of uniform, especially the ones with leisure time arriving in the daytime. She said they arrive in a nice car and they are wearing white jeans and some sort of floaty floral top. They carry a stylish bag and have sunglasses holding back their hair. Well, I arrive in quite a nice red car. I too may be wearing white jeans and a floral top, obviously. You would never know. If you spotted the brightly coloured floral backpack thrown on the floor in the car, then you might start to wonder. And if you notice that I can only wear the sunglasses for very short periods of time because they hurt my head too much, then you might raise an eyebrow. And if you see me later, you will notice that I've spilled coffee on my white jeans and probably smeared chocolate accidentally because I held it too long whilst thinking about something else and it melted in my hands. But only the trained eye would see past the initial appearance. And in my experience, neurotypicals make their mind up very quickly and believe exactly what they think they see. So you would see another mummy with leisure time to spare, enabling her to collect her offspring for the holidays. So I'm going to ask as many people as I can what they think an autistic person looks like. Might be fun to find out. Sometimes I wear lots of colours that clash with a non-coordinating scarf and hair ribbons. If possible, then also a hat and some multicoloured pumps. I only do this when my daughter isn't looking. I'm not that mad. She is a scary, judgmental neurotypical who wants me to appear at least a little bit normal on the outside. But if you saw me then, well, you'd probably question my sense of style or colour choice. You might think I'm just a rebel defying the latest trends. I haven't a clue what they are, so that would never be true. But you wouldn't be able to see inside my brain and recognise neurological differences at first glance, would you? And if you can't see that I am autistic, then you can't see that I'm not. If you see what I mean. Thank you for listening, and I would love to know similar experiences, and I would love it if there's any neurotypicals that have certain beliefs, because we need to get those out there and challenge them. Thank you for listening.